everybody? This is your girl, Kelli Hutchinson, and welcome to the latest and greatest and newest show in Louisiana. This is The Drip, saturating you with the content you crave. This is me, and I'm with my boy, Zack, R.O.I. Williams. How you doing, Zack?
What's going on? I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Working on this, and we've got it going on tonight. We've got so much in store for you. Just wanted to take some time and say hello to our new host. We got Zack. Also, we want to take time to think back. So obviously on this stage before we were glitter and gossip, saturating everybody with a little bit of BS. And obviously the glitter to get you feeling good and the gossip that you couldn't live without. And now we've got saturation with a bunch of other stuff, a lot of content, a lot of business stuff. We're going to be bringing people up, bringing businesses up. And, we're really excited to be here. But we cannot start this new chapter until we close the old one, which means we have to say goodbye to all of our friends. Goodbye to Christy and to Kelly and to Jennifer Myers. Y'all remember Jen with her hot minute. She has recently moved. Mm-hmm. She's now in Georgia. She had 2 little baby girls. We're so proud of her. Kelly M's killing it at the salon. So is Christy, slaying it on the daily basis. But we can't start that until we end that. So let's go ahead and roll that glitter and gossip footage.
Let's do it.
Let's recap.
Ready.
You got
the next one. I did.
So rude. 2. Oh, the Buc-ee's!
Buc-ee's. Jen's favorite restaurant, her favorite place on the planet. I got it right. Yep, I got it.
Okay, it never happens, but I think
I did throw that one up there for you. I know. I totally got it. I stole it from you. I took the words out of your brain.
Yeah. It happened in my brain at the same time. You just got it out.
It feels like it was like a double right. Because I got it right and then I beat Jen.
No,
I
Kelly said it first.
Damn.
Okay, next one.
I love Buc-ee's.
Don't look so hard, ladies. Batman!
What are y'all's vision? Because my vision's not that great.
I mean, I can't see it. I can't see anything.
I just suck.
That's just you.
This is my kind of trivia.
I know.
That was Batman. No.
Okay, next one.
Oh no,
DreamWorks.
I said it first.
Yeah, you can.
I did.
I didn't. I mean, Buc-ee's was for Jen.
I know.
And today, I think that I'm fabulous because it was my birthday this weekend, and I had so much fun. And I was so lucky to have 2 very good friends of mine. Sorry that Kelly and Christy were not able to make it over the weekend to join the festivities at CrimeCon. And what else? Podcast Row. We got to hang out with all the cool podcasters and check out a bunch of true crime stuff. But afterwards, it got really, really cool whenever we hit Bourbon Street and the French Quarter. Jennifer and Rachel,
No, that wasn't me.
they weren't there, but it was super fun, and I cannot wait to show you this NOLA birthday video starring me and my silly friends. Let's roll that, Jonathan.
It got a little squirrely.
It was squirrely.
If I believe in soulmates, I would think it would be my husband. I mean,
There's 2. You're a very loving mother. Are you?
yeah, I can see that. I'm not a mother, but I'm not.
You are.
I
You
know
will
I
be a
will.
mother.
Cool.
I mean,
okay.
you're
It's weird. Look at me all tensed up. I'm all like butt cheek flinches coming off. And yeah, I like it. Yeah, you too.
bitches.
My face hurts.
My friends. I'm making new friends tonight.
She
Gotta sit.
Okay, yeah. That's a hazard.
My cheeks hurt again. Oh my gosh. Mine hurt just from watching that.
But you know who isn't smart? Dudes at the gas station, right? Say, girl, say. So, say, Jonathan, you think you could roll that for us?
Roll that footage.
Glitter and Gossip's kind of been repped out like it's only for girls. We've got a little special something for the guys today. Women want to be heard, so talk a little bit less. If you find yourself kissing someone and they look like they're in physical pain, you can brush your teeth. Possibly shave your mustache. That hurts people. Chin straps, they're weird. No. Mustaches freak me out and they're kind of creepy. If you notice someone looking into your eyes but you cannot figure out which eye they're making contact with, you got a unibrow. You might need to go to the hair show and get that situation taken care of. If you invite a woman to dinner, don't expect her to pick up the bill.
And you're at the club and you go up to a girl to try to dance with her and you see her pull one of the, it means she doesn't want to dance with you, and don't try twice.
You have the opportunity to smell good, so you should.
Dudes just yell out like what you're wearing. Like, hey, red shirt.
If you're in a bar and whenever you stand up, things kind of feel a little, I don't know, shaky, slippery, don't talk to a woman.
Try and get your attention. Is yell stuff.
Go home. When you're being a jerk in traffic and you realize that the woman that you're being a jerk to is pretty, you don't look pretty, so don't try to hit her up.
What your front name is?
Never, ever, ever go after your friend's ex. If you're a father and you don't pay child support, you're a freaking loser.
One of her girlfriends come up and pull her hand, it means we're saving her life.
If you're not playing golf, you should not be wearing a visor.
That was on purpose?
Just saying. What's the deal with the gas stations? No, I don't want to be your friend. No, my husband don't let me have friends.
The gas station. It's kind of like free reign.
Why are gas stations the place that men feel as though they can say or do anything they want?
Hey, baby girl. What's your name?
I've actually gotten followed in the gas station while I was on the phone. He waited till I was off the phone to like come up next to me and be like, I like your toes.
Don't send pictures of your parts. Nobody wants to see that.
Junk picture from a dude and you didn't ask for it?
I'm kind of offended. Like, I feel like I should get one like once in my life, but
They're a lot of fun. That's very weird.
I know.
I unfortunately have gotten slapped in the face with a lot of pics.
10 out of 10, foolish, all the way.
You feel awkward, but it's funny.
It's awkward. It's
Yeah.
Did I just see that?
That's rude.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah,
Because
you know
we
it's
show
gotta-
everybody. We
Oh,
show
yeah.
our friends.
Oh yeah, I would show all y'all if I got one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got some pretty toes.
Thanks anyway. Okay.
Chivalry is not dead.
So now you guys know. This is Kelli Hutchinson Shapwe with Glitter and Gossip. I am currently on a set of Oxygen Life. This is Oxygen Crime Con here in New Orleans, Louisiana.
He considers this to be an unsolved cold case.
It's not about guilt or innocence. It's about the process and how the process works and doesn't work.
Checking out some true crime.
Listen to Glitter and Gossip, and you should listen to True Crime Garage. Two of the coolest podcasts in the history of podcasts. We are the best looking men in podcasting, and you're the best looking women in podcasting. And they wanted us to do a show, but it's too sexy for TV. Tuesday, live. We have to edit everything. We come here to drink, and we out drink everybody. See Bob right there? We can outdrink Bob too.
Prove it.
Your mother brought me some coffee.
Love podcasts as much as we do. You should check out True Crime Garage and Glitter Gossip because we're the sexiest people on podcasts.
Jennifer, pick one. Last thing you searched on Google. Let me check and I'll get back to you.
The last thing that I searched on Google, it says Armageddon Bruce Willis.
Loser.
Oh, I was trying to figure out a Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dolla $ign song.
Trivia.
Bored.
Trivia. I mean,
on the way to work, I was Googling Teslas. I want to see how much they cost.
Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla $ign right there.
Have you ever walked in on your parents doing it?
No.
Thank God.
yes.
Ew.
I have.
Ew. Did your eyes bleed?
Yeah, they still do thinking about it.
Ew.
Hell no. Thank God.
No. Never. Not even close. Not once.
It was really weird.
Sheila.
Oh, have you ever peed in a pool? Hasn't everybody?
If someone told me that if I peed in the pool that there would be like color around me, and I believed them.
Please don't be in my pool.
Sorry. You'll never know.
No. Also, the answer is no. Never. I have a fear, like a legitimate fear of pee. I can't even pee in the ocean.
So, no, I don't pee in pools.
No, that's really gross.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. I don't care.
Please don't pee in my pool.
Well, what? Everybody's like, oh, just pee in the ocean. It's fun. It's the ocean. Fish pee in it.
Have you ever farted in an elevator? Probably. I can't remember an exact instance, but I'm gonna go with most likely.
Well, that's easy. No, girls don't fart. That's disgusting. Girls don't even say fart. Really, they say poot.
You like that?
Is that all of them?
Yeah.
No, because I don't do that.
I don't think anyone pooted in an elevator.
Liar!
Never.
Have you farted in an elevator? Not that I can recall, but to be completely honest, I'm sure I have at some point.
Come get these damn kids and this damn dog. Trying to use the bathroom in here.
Restroom with children sitting on my lap.
Yeah, no. Jules knows to
Mom,
leave me
like,
alone.
They don't know. They don't care about me.
Well, I'm sorry. Sorry that your children don't respect you.
There's too many. They're like, screw it. We've got her outnumbered.
Rose water, cucumber, balancing mist.
Oh!
Learning curve is strong.
I actually kind of love it.
And the silly, because I got a lot of that too.
That Oprah lighting though.
Kissed a girl. One of us is asleep.
Y'all always lie.
Never mind. Move on.
Never have I ever picked my nose. Especially in traffic.
Such an awesome show, right?
I just feel bad now because I've got a chin strap and y'all are just rocking me.
I know. So we definitely hated on the guys. I mean, gas stations really, it is the breeding grounds for all the creeps in apparently Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. So if you're hitting up girls at gas stations, maybe don't.
I'm proud to say I've never tried to pick up a chick at a gas station.
It's probably best that you hadn't. I don't know if anyone's actually ever been
Successful.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the success rate has to be low. But yeah, so we are going to go to a small break. But first, I wanted to thank some of our sponsors, including Dudley and DeBosier has had our back and, helped mold this. The guys are going to be coming on soon and talking sports crap with me, which, I like to talk some sports. And we do have maybe we're definitely doing an SEC game. So I wonder if we're going to take it all away this year again.
Hopefully that's all
Got
the help
to.
we need from the guys at Dudley and DeBosier. But if you need help, not the kind that we can support, but you need help, give them a call, Dudley and DeBosier.
Yeah, I think it's all just fours. 444-4444. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, if you have an accident, those are the guys that can definitely help you. And they're official attorneys for LSU and the Saints. So hit them up if you've, had any injuries. All right, guys, when we come back, we are going to be talking a little bit about the drip, introducing what this new show is going to be giving everyone and all our viewers and listeners, and we cannot wait to let you know what's really going on.
Bleach Bright LED Whitening. Phenomenal whitening results of 2 to 8 shades in less than 30 minutes. And more effective than other teeth whitening options because the light opens the pores on your clear enamel layer to allow our whitening formula to penetrate behind the enamel. We're confident that you will be ecstatic about your results.
Make the most of every moment together in a 3-row Mazda CX-9. Find yours during the season of inspiration.
Make no payments for 90 days on a new CX-9 during the season of inspiration at Team Mazda.
Visit Treads & Care Tire Company's new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for over 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair and top-notch customer service.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central.
Guru after guru, course after course, all claiming to help you become rich quick.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
But that's not how the real world works. We are here to guide you step by step and to teach you how to turn your side hustle into your salary. ROI University is now in session with your host, Zack ROI Williams.
Welcome back to The Drip, where we are saturating you with the content you crave. I got my boy Zack ROI Williams in the house tonight. What's up?
What's going on? I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I enjoy having you guys to watch both live and on the recording. But I'm excited to be here. I've got a lot to talk about.
I'm pretty stoked too, but you also do a lot with social media and your social media platform.
Yeah, it's definitely a big part of like who I am, my presence, but also like what we do for a lot of other people. So it's been really cool to experience like the shift in algorithms, the different platforms, what content works where, and how you can utilize it to ultimately, this sounds kind of egotistical and maybe negative, but get what you want out of it. You know, it originally started, I mean, when we all started, originally got on platforms, you had to literally have
like MySpace?
MySpace, yeah, or even like when you started getting into like Facebook, you had to have actual school identification and emails to be able to get on the platforms. So to see that shift into what it is now, Instagram originally started with just for photographers, things of that nature. It's just really cool to see how the world is adapting. And, you know, if you pay attention to these multi-billion-dollar companies and arguably trillion-dollar companies, they shift with the times. So should we probably. So
absolutely,
it's been a lot of fun.
I remember MySpace where you had to like top 6 friends, and if I wasn't in your top 6, we're not friends anymore. And then
Tom forced himself into all of our lives.
Yeah, he just like squirreled in on Facebook. But even during Facebook, I mean, there was a cap. It was a 5,000 friend cap. I hit that so quickly that I was like, well, this is boring. And then we get this amazing platform like Instagram and TikToks. And by the way, follow your girl at Kelli Hutchinson with an I. Also, She Fades 225, which we started that page as a competition page right here on this very stage when this show was Glitter and Gossip. And now look at it now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like you've always got to be able to shift and pivot depending on, what you're trying to push. Obviously, we got the Drip now. We're super excited to introduce that. Clearly, I don't fit into the demographic of Glitter and Gossip. I guess you could call me the contrast. They're all the glitter. I just wear all black everywhere. So
well, I'm always going to throw in a little glitz.
Yeah, if y'all know my wife or my daughter, y'all will learn to we'll introduce them later on in the show at some point. But I find glitter all over my house, and I'm like, I went so long without having glitter anywhere, and now here I am. I
completely understand. I have 3 daughters, and that's it pretty much at this point, this stage of my life. But we're going to keep it rolling. We all, there's glitter everywhere, but there's been glitter everywhere the entire time of my life. But I just want to talk about, how funny those slippery moments can be, with our past recap moment, the slippery moments where you look like a fool. That's definitely happened to all of us. And the men thing. Guys, y'all just rewind and listen to that again. Guys and Gas Stations is a definite turnoff. But The Drip is a newer show. It's going to be a show. We're going to be talking a lot about music, musicians. We're going to be talking about business endeavors. We're going to be talking about talent, talking about people. We've got so much coming up.
Yeah, no doubt. So I definitely think, the term The Drip, it was kind of a culmination of multiple different facets, trying to find something that you can find in multiple different industries, demographics, whatever you want to call it. Some people look at that as like a fashion term. Some of it look at it as like, drama, right? Like, oh, I want the tea, Obviously someone like Kelli who works in a salon all day. I don't know if y'all spent much time there, but I feel like, a barber or stylist is very similar to a bartender, which is basically just another form of therapy, right?
They're like not dripping it. They're like pouring it on.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, there's definitely no drip. That's a pour. But so we're really excited about it. You'll see the show. It'll have multiple different facets, just kind of from some of the different terms, from some of the different lifestyles. And that's kind of what it is. It's a melting pot. I mean, look where we're at. We're in Louisiana. There's a lot of different cultures down here, a lot of stuff to learn, a lot of stuff to be impressioned by or be impressionable. So I'm pretty excited to introduce the show, be a part of it. And I think the future of this show is going to be a lot of fun.
I think so too. And, Louisiana is such a melting pot. Being so close to LSU, we see a lot of crazy things, that's for sure. And a lot of people coming from a lot of different places with a lot of different stories. And being in the salon, there is so much dripping for sure. But we try to be dripped and glitz over there. But obviously, this is not what this show is about. So, Zack, tell me a little bit more about, like, what you're trying to bring to the Drip.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously, if you look at me, I'm very different than probably the panel on the previous show, right?
Absolutely.
So there's definitely a different lifestyle there. Me and my profession, what I do, it's really exciting for me to come on. I get to speak on stages. Now here, I get to add, TV host to my portfolio. It's really exciting for me to show people that just because I look a certain type of way, that I can still have just as much of an impact, honestly, if not more. I talk on my own show, my own podcast show all the time that, I understand that I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm cool with that. But you would also be an idiot to think that there's not a level or amount of people that are going to hear me out more so than another person because they can identify with me, they can relate with me, and hopefully if you're watching this, you think that I at least have something worth saying. So
right. What also, like, obviously, guys, Zack has a whole look. And that is like your presentation. Part of who you are is grabbing that attention, and your physical appearance does that. My physical appearance does that as well. I mean, if you want to go and dig into that, all you got to do is go on my TikTok and read some of the comments. It gets pretty dirty. People, some people are like, "Oh, she's cute. Let me do that," and some people are like, why does she look like that? So it's definitely, it gets attention, whether it's positive or negative, but any attention or any media, is good media.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm excited. It's hard for me to claim that I'm into fashion, but we all like looking good, right? So I like to think,
Amen.
I got the drip going on. Mine most of the time is involving my shoes, right? I wear all black everywhere, so how do I stand out outside of just the way my body looks as far as, the skin tone, the tattoos and things of that nature? Is I got a little bit, I like my shoes. I got the drip, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of shoes, if you haven't checked out Lavish Life on Perkins Road, right on top of the hair show, you need to check it out. Every single pair of sneakers, things that you can't even get your hands on, you got to check it out. Lavish Life.
Yeah, that's
they're
a
gonna
plug for sure.
Definitely a plug. They're gonna be coming on the show very soon and gonna be hooking us up with some fresh kicks.
They better, because they busted my head last time I was there.
They got you?
Yeah, they got me.
I know.
Like 3 or 4 pairs.
I got some like size 1.5 kids, little girls, Jordans. I'm gonna pretty much have to like take out a small loan for, but they do have the freshest kicks for sure. Lavish Life sneakers. Talking about some slippery moments. I had several slippery moments here in Baton Rouge in the past couple of months, past couple of years. We haven't been on in a while. It's been a couple years.
We're going to have to really let them know what you've been doing, huh?
Right. It's been the first time we've hung out on this set since COVID. Pretty excited to unleash some of this crazy on everyone. Not here in the commercial break.
Do it.
Just keep it rolling, though, Live TV, guys. We're just going to keep it rolling. Just keep it going.
But anyway, so, man, we're super excited to bring a lot of really eclectic, different styles of people on the show, eventually start interviewing them, figuring out who they are, where they come from, what kind of lifestyle they have, and really just being able to understand, like, what does the drip mean to them? Because obviously when you hear that term, it's going to mean something to you. It's going to mean something different to me, as it is Kelli, as it is yourself, as it is all of the people that we bring on the show. So I'm excited to kind of hear what that means to them and what, we can ultimately put this as like a mosaic together of all the different types of people. So I'm really pumped.
There are so many. There really are. But we do definitely see a eclectic group, in Louisiana. But y'all check out our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana.
See, that's why y'all should have.
Manda Fine Meats. The flavor says it all.
Hi gang, Clarence Buggs here, inviting you to come by Old School Barbecue, 10655 Coursey Boulevard, where we tape the show live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 11 o'clock. Come by and feast on news, sports, current events, love of God and country, and lots of common sense, along with some of the best barbecue anywhere on the planet. 10655 Coursey Boulevard, Old School Barbecue, home of the Clarence Buggs Show.
So during the break, you saw a little bit of lavish life, right? And you saw the remodel to the hair show, the best, greatest, most hype, fabulous hair salon in Baton Rouge, located on 3617 Perkins Road, Suite 1 and Suite A. You know why? You only give that to the best of the best, Zach. It is what it is. So we're Suite 1A, Perkins Road, Baton Rouge. Right on top of us, we got Lavish Life sneakers. But so what's up, Zach?
Man, not much. I'm just pumped to be here. You know, speaking of hair, you know, I just got trimmed up.
Fresh fade.
Got a nice little fade right before I came here. Got some fresh shoes. So
that's what's up.
I'm feeling myself tonight.
You feeling a little lavish?
I'm feeling lavish.
I'm feeling lavish myself. But so we're gonna talk about what's been going on, like where
everyone's been wondering where Kelly's been. So obviously we had the Glitter and Gossip. That was a great running show. A lot of hype around it. It's kind of been a little quiet, so everyone's been wondering where's Kelly been. So let's let them know where you've been, what you've been doing.
So obviously my sweet relationship has come to a screeching halt.
I don't even know if screeching. I think it got derailed.
Yeah, it was pretty much derailed. So I went from Miss Say Yes to the Dress, married on national television. Now I'm internationally cock-blocked, which I can handle. But went from one extreme high to the next. Since then, I've been on Randy's Favorite Brides, which is such an honor for the TLC network to even be on that, which I love. But I did have to kind of break America's hearts. I was actually in Mexico with one of my friends recently, and you know, just one of my guy friends, and we were like at a bar and we're having fun and you know whatever, and they're like, "Wait a minute, we know you," and I'm like, "Oh, do you know me?" And this guy's like, "You're the couple from the TV. I'm so glad you guys are together." And I'm like, "Oh man," and I was just like, "Ouch." And so the guy's like, "No, it's cool." He runs off and he comes back. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, I was like, "I am the girl." He's like, No, everything's cool. Like, y'all were a cool couple. I am her. This is not him. This is one of my friends. Like, that's over. Sorry. And it was a little embarrassing, a little humiliating, but it was a great run. I can definitely say that I'm grateful for Mr. Shapway. Gave me 2 beautiful children and a great life. I'll always care and love for that person, but you know, times change. So it is what it is. But I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've been everywhere that my credit card can swipe me in the past couple of years.
I hope you're getting those points.
I have been, actually. I've been getting a lot of points, and that is the only reason why I'm able to do what I do constantly and get around. But
so Glitter and Gossip, the big portion of that was the hair show. So since Glitter and Gossip, what's happened to the hair show? Who's there? What's going on? Where y'all going? What's going on, girl?
The hair show has been amazing. We just hit our 10-year mark.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's been a decade of splitting wigs in Baton Rouge, making people look good, making people feel good, and it's just like my goal as, you know, an artist in the hair industry is to make people feel good, and make people look good. And if I can leave them with some type of like warm fuzzies whenever they walk out the door, it's a win for me.
I feel like everybody feels better when they get a haircut, male, female. I don't care.
Absolutely.
Who you are. I know I'd be feeling myself. My wife can always know. I wear a hat 24/7, right? Like my wife can always tell when I got my hair done because I come in and I act like I run the house, right?
Super fresh.
We know how that really goes, though.
But the salon, we just did a huge remodel. We've got a great staff. It's been an amazing run. We have a decade under our belt officially. And I started my She Fades page. So if you don't know, well, now you know. She Fades 225. You can follow me on all your social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It doesn't matter. It's always going to be She Fades 225. So it's been pretty amazing. I've enjoyed learning about the algorithm. I've enjoyed learning about the platforms and starting a new platform. And, you know, all the hate, all the love, all the hairstylists fighting from me from this state to that state has been awesome. It's been an incredible ride, and the salon looks great, and I'm just super proud of my stylist. I'm super proud of the business and of the difference that we are making in Baton Rouge and my little like personal logo is making people beautiful, one cut at a time. So that's what I've been doing.
That's awesome. So we obviously talked about your personal life. We talked about your professional life. So like at this point, with what's going on in your life, both personally and professionally, what's the future look like for Kelli?
I mean, I guess with the future, I plan on becoming Miss Louisiana again. And then after that, I plan on going on to nationals and becoming Miss, I'm sorry, did I break my neck? America. And then if ... that is a possibility, I would like to become Miss World, which has been my one and only goal since, I don't know, like 4-5 years old. So it's been a long road and a lot of years, but I still have the same goals in mind. I still am trying to build people up. I'm still trying to make people feel fabulous and look fabulous in any way I can.
No, that's absolutely incredible. So obviously, I don't know how much about your children that you've spoke on Glitter and Gossip, but they're obviously a massive part in your life. I get to see it. I get to feel it whenever I'm around them. So without going into too much detail, what has this past year been for your children? I know that they're very proud of mom and everything that mom's doing. So have they talked about any interest in the salon space or the pageantry or anything like that mommy loves?
Well, I wish that there was more interest in the salon space, but I do not have anyone shining any shears or following that in those footsteps. But the past year has been amazing. I have re-identified myself and become, a homeowner. I bought a house.
Congratulations.
I've just tried to reinvent who I am, and it's been awesome. It's been a great experience. So I'm really proud of that, and I'm really proud of the salon, and I'm proud that I get to do what I do every day. I live my life happy. So.
No, that's awesome. Well, it looks like we're about to go to another break, so I'm really excited to kind of go over where has Kelli been. I know she's been a big part of a lot of y'all's lives here in Baton Rouge. I've been excited to and had the honor to get to know you for a long time, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to figure out where Kelli's been, and we'll see y'all when we get back from the break.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Zack.
Oh, you know that.
You killed it, boo.
Visit Treads & Care Tire Company's new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for over 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair and top-notch customer service.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Gallagher. This is Roy Fletcher. We hope you'll join us for Fletch Nation, especially if you like talking politics.
Hey, come and join us. We'll give you the information, and then we'll give you the context. And by the way, we'll give you fun too.
Lots of fun. We hit the local races, the state. We even look at what's going on all across America. And by the way, this space is available. If you'd like to talk about advertising, send your emails to Roy Fletcher at royfletcher.com and join us every week here on the Pelican for Fletch Nation.
Right now, at both locations of Team Honda, the Dream Deal sales event is now even better. For a limited time, get 0% financing on a great selection of certified Hondas. The savings are yours at Team Honda on Segan Lane in Baton Rouge and Team Honda of Acadiana on I-49 just south of Opelousas.
Guru after guru, course after course, all claiming to help you become rich quick.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
But that's not how the real world works. We are here to guide you step by step and to teach you how to turn your side hustle into your salary. ROI University is now in session with your host, Zack ROI Williams.
Welcome back to The Drip with your girl Kelly and my boy Zack. Here today talking to you about who we are and what we're trying to do. But first, let's talk about them Tigers, right?
Go Tigers.
Exactly. We're about to hit a bowl game in Atlanta. It's coming up real soon. But first, we want to talk some smack about Nick Saban. Can someone please roll that beautiful LSU footage? I am your host, Kelli Hutchinson Shapley, and this is Glitter and Gossip. So we've got a pretty awesome show for you tonight, but first, I got my girl, Miss Jen Myers.
Hi.
Did you say it once?
Yeah.
We've got Kelli M with Guilty Until Proven Fabulous. How are you doing, girl?
Hey, y'all.
And I got my girl, Christy Langlois. How are you, Christy?
Hello, hello.
So let's start some
little
kickoff
bammers.
with your girl, Kelli.
Right out behind scoreboards here.
Just doing it. So super excited about this weekend's game in Tuscaloosa, Alabama with our number 1 team, LSU, versus our number 2 team, Alabama. Game of the year for LSU's offense versus Alabama's defense. We're going to find out, what's really going on. It's also going to be a battle for the Heisman. Coach O is very confident about the team. He's feeling really strong and mighty. We know the Tigers are going to go to Tuscaloosa and chew up some ASS. So there's that. Yeah, Alabama's a state where you can marry your cousin. It's just $2 more for the marriage license. True story.
Oh, really?
I don't know, I just lied.
They need to up that because they're losing out on a lot of money. It's happening so much that they could profit more.
So what does Nick Saban do?
He definitely pours his milk before he pours his cereal.
Stirs his cocktail with his finger.
He eats a well-done steak with ketchup, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. He tries to take a left on East Boyd from Burbank.
Oh. I love talking smack. If you know anything about the LSU Tigers, then the number 1 person you want to talk smack about is probably Nick Saban. But I want to talk about Zack Williams. So who is Zack R.O.I. Williams?
Yeah.
Let everybody know.
Thank you so much. So, I picked up the nickname Zack R.O.I. Williams. It's mainly because I own a marketing firm. Marketing firm is called ROI Marketing Firm. As you know, most of the time in business or marketing, everything's about that return on investment, right? So it's been a lot of fun over the last few years. I got 16 years at the time of this recording in marketing. 13 of that was in corporate America. It was a lot of fun for me. I got to see what $1 million monthly marketing budgets looked like, which gave me a lot of knowledge on how to move things around, right? It's more or less a game of checkers and or chess instead of checkers, right?
Yeah, one of my friends was talking about how big, corporate companies' budgets can be versus businesses like mine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, I've worked for some Fortune 500 and Fortune 100 companies. It gave me a lot of insight into what the right and wrong moves were. So I kind of joke around a lot now that I'm in private sector working for companies like yourself is, most importantly, it's more about what I learned that I did wrong versus like what I actually did right in most cases. So I was able to burn up their budgets at, a couple $100,000 in mistakes.
And they can afford to lose it.
And they can afford to lose it. Now the benefit though, and the reason I say it's a game of chess and not checkers is because these companies understand that sometimes you do have to burn a couple $100,000 in a month to figure out what works, because the more we figure out what doesn't work, the closer and closer we get to what does work. So it's been a lot of fun.
It is a lot of trial and error. I know just with my business and social media platforms and stuff, like, I'll try something different, or I'll advertise for a different service, or, try to go after, a different, network or a different person or a different company. And sometimes we fall short, and it's all about picking yourself up and finding out the right ways.
Yeah, no, 100%. And so it's been a lot of fun for me to be able to take the knowledge and information and success that I've had in corporate America and bring it over into the private sector and help companies that really do care about what's going on within their business. And not only that, it's what that business supports their employees, their families, and it's been a lot of fun. And we've been able to take that success and apply it into some of our own, our own services. So like we actually have a Amazon investment platform. It's been a lot of fun for me. We got warehouses down in Houston. I literally actually just drove to Houston yesterday, spent about 8 hours there, and then drove back just to make sure that everything was running correctly for our investors. And so it's been a lot of fun for me to help transition that ROI, that return on investment for businesses, both in corporate America and private sector, and turn that return on investment from a dollar amount of a marketing budget and apply that over to education on what a return on investment looks like when it comes to your money and your time, right? Oftentimes we spend our time to make money, but what's given me the opportunity with everything that we've done in our investment platform is show people that now you can turn your money into time. And so it's really been a lot of fun to prove like what a true return on investment looks like and what that kind of term means in a personal world versus a professional world. So it's been a lot of fun.
I understand that just with influencing in the Louisiana and, global network. Like I've been able to help other companies and, whether it's a post or going live, I mean, it's really helping out a lot of people. But the biggest thing that I respect about you is you're not only a businessman, but you're also a motivator. And I really appreciate that. Like, could you explain like the motivation and how you like pick people up and tell people how to follow you?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been, I got stuck between a rock and a hard place essentially to figure out what comes first, the chicken or the egg, right? Do you build up your
Did anyone ever find out which comes first? Because I'm still confused.
Well, so if in the professional world, what I will say is it was constant, like, do you build up your business? And that business that you've created then turns you into that expert or that, the influencer, right, if you will, the, expert in your field. Or do you work on your personal brand, and your personal brand drives revenue to your business? So over the last year and a half, we've spent a lot of time and really a lot of money on building up my personal brand, but it's been a lot of fun because it's put me in positions sitting at tables with people and speaking from stages in front of people that has given me the opportunity to be able to pour into other people and see them be able to change their life, but also they've been equally able to pour into me. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm sure we'll get into it a little bit deeper later on in the series. But I had a really bad motorcycle wreck in April of 2013. I actually coded twice. They told me I was never going to walk again. I had $1.2 million in medical bills. I mean, it was really a horrible thing. Lost my house, lost 2 Harleys, lost a car, 6-figure job, everything, and it gave me an opportunity to decide if I was going to allow that to be the worst thing to ever happen to me or transition that into something that was actually a really beautiful thing and experience in my life.
Gotta water it.
Yeah, well, so it definitely gave me that mental decision to step into what I would consider my second life, and that's second awesome. Life has given me a lot.
That's a great perspective. Yeah, that's a great perspective to live for, and I love that you take the time to like motivate other people. And if you follow Zack online, you can see a lot of that motivation, and it's really incredible.
No, thank you so much. Yeah, I think we're about to run to a break, but the last thing I'm going to leave you with, as I say it openly on my podcast channel all the time, is like, I wouldn't be who I was today if people hadn't poured into me. And so who would I be if I dammed up that flow of knowledge and didn't give it back to the rest of the world? So, we're about to run to a commercial break, and I'm really excited for our next segment. So thank y'all so much.
That's an incredible thing to say. You're welcome.
working that way, cause I need that money piling. I just wanted all private jets on the island. I just want the ball in the club when I'm wildin'. Yeah, I need a new whip with suicide doors. And I need a new chick with beauty, no flaws. Drip on the ice and the swag got sauce. And I'ma get mine, nigga, better get yours.
Hello guys, it's Debbie. It's time. I've got a brand new location. 10510 Airline Highway, Baton Rouge, next to After 5 Tuxedos. We have the perfect spot to get all your wedding and formal wear needs. Come see our one-of-a-kind name brand and get great prices. With 30 years experience, the best customer service anywhere. It's Debbie's Bridal, Airline Highway, Baton Rouge. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Katie, Operation Manager here at Old School Barbecue. We're excited about all of the changes here at Old School, and we'd like to invite everyone to come out and enjoy some delicious barbecue at Old School prices. We feature brisket, chicken, ribs, sausage, and the Boss Hog pulled pork sandwich voted best deal in town. We also have live music Friday and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. 10655 Coursey Boulevard. We can't wait to see you.
And everybody, if you don't know, that is where we are located. We're at Old School Barbecue, formerly known as Scoreboards. And we're here maybe every Tuesday, possibly every Wednesday. But you have to follow me on social media at Kelli Hutchinson or at SheFades225 if you want that information. But I have a really awkward question for you, Zach. Are you ready for it?
Fun. All right. My wife's not going to beat you up over this.
No, your wife loves me. His wife and I, this connection came from Hooters alumni back in the Gap. But, all right, Zach, would you rather eat strangers' toenail clippings once a week or every day smell like rotten eggs? I know.
Me personally,
yes,
smell bad?
you personally. We're trying to pull that personality out of you, Zach.
Absolutely not. I will refuse to smell bad.
Oh, I would definitely eat toenails because I can't smell anything. Thank you, COVID.
Yeah.
COVID-19. I'll smell like rotten eggs because I'm definitely not putting anyone's toenails in my mouth.
Well, I ain't gonna let myself smell bad. Well, then I guess I got one for you. Then would you rather go? So you're going to an event, right? You're really excited. You got a lot riding on this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm feeling it.
Would you rather show up underdressed or overdressed?
Duh. Over. Oh, I don't mind being the most fabulous person when I walk in a room. It hurts. It infuriates and it hurts me for people to be like, oh, it's casual. And then everyone is overdressed. So if you're one of my friends and you want to invite me to an event, I will be in a full gown. I will not be underdressed. That's for sure.
That's the pageant life showing through, I guess.
Thanks. Absolutely.
Hopefully you're smarter than most of the pageant girls that
I don't know. The jury's still out, but I like to think that I am. I've owned a salon for 10 years and I haven't bounced any checks yet, guys. Like,
that's awesome.
I can't believe it. We're still standing. I own a whole house by myself.
10 years running too.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. So the hair show, and you can go online and book any appointments at thehairshow, as in Baton Rouge.com, and you click Kelli. That's me, and I will make you look and feel absolutely fabulous any time between the times of Tuesdays and Friday because I don't do Saturdays anymore.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Well, we only have a couple more minutes left, so I would definitely like to say if y'all have any questions for me, feel free to DM me anything. You can find literally anything you want to know about me on my website, ZackROIWilliams.com. All of my social platforms are Zack ROI Williams. So check me out, and super thankful for our sponsors, Dank Vodka. You can check them out. Dank Vodka or dankspirits.com, crosscountrywellness.com, amazing CBD brand.
We got Dudley DeBosier, HDMK. We've got a lot of people supporting us, and we are
Lavish Lifestyle, Jambalaya
absolutely,
Shop. So
absolutely, we're
we're very
excited.
thankful for all of y'all. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to, again, I like the word pour into you guys. Hopefully that y'all have enjoyed this, and do you have any last words to say? We probably got 2 minutes left.
Any people, I have a hashtag, what's Kelli wearing, which is, it's trending, no big deal. But if you want to get on that hashtag, any products, any clothing, anything that you want me to wear, hold, look at, if I like it, then I will. And it's at Kelli Hutchinson, Kelli with an I. Or we can bring it right down here to the Drip, which is our new show. So if you want to be dripped in some fabulousness, please hit us up at the Drip or at Kelli Hutchinson or at Zack. We will make sure that we take care of your products, your business, your family. We're going to just build you up because that's what we're about.
I'm just going to have to hit
and
up
get your
Lavish
haircut.
Lifestyle because it's pretty much all I wear. So
I know. So make sure that you circle back, get with us. If you want your things, featured on our show or on our social media accounts, all you have to do is let us know and we will be happy to put that in there. So thank you so much.
Yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us for this last hour. It's been a lot of fun. I know, thank you, Kelli, for allowing me onto your show. Thank you, the viewers, for paying attention to anything that I had to say. It means a lot to me. We're definitely excited to be here and in front of you guys.
Absolutely. And if you have a business and you want to see it meet the next goal, reach the next level, hit up Zack. He is your guy. And thank you so much for tuning in to The Drip, where we saturate you with the content you crave. Got it, Zack.
Hey,
we're going to get it. Get that.
Oh, so they telling me got more time, so I'm just going to pitch you guys. Well, our investment platform produces 8 to 12% on your money. So if you have any questions, check out ROIAmazonprogram.com. We're going to take care of you, and it's nothing but taking care of the world.
Or SheFace225 and BR.